we're going to review product items, how to pick one or more, information displayed, and how to deal with the shopping cart. As we hover the mouse over the product title list box, a tooltip will tell us two things. First, that we could select one or more items at a time, and second, that in a multiple item selection scenario, only the topmost selected item would have its details displayed on the product information and system requirements labels. As soon as we select a single product title item, called OpenOffice, for example, and the application detects that, it will look it up in the Products database table and retrieve its installation file size and single unit price. The application will then use the selected product's sysrec ID in order to retrieve the corresponding values from the System Requirements database table. Finally, the application will display both types of information on the appropriate labels. Looking at the code, we will, again, be calling our listbox handling function upon product page postback. As the user has picked an item on the product title list box, the application will, again, go through all of the list boxes in a top-down hierarchy order to test for index change. Has the primary type selected index changed? No. Has the secondary type selected index changed? No. Has the product title selected index changed? Yes. The application will use the product title selected index in order to extract its in-object, previously saved, of table, original data row, product item ID. This ID will then be added to an SQL query designed to retrieve the selected product title's related data, which is also stored on the same row in the Products database table. Then, assuming some data rows have been retrieved, as in this case there should be precisely one, the application will only use specific field names in order to get the values we're interested in. The first one is title, which is the product brand, and will be the first portion of a new label targeted string. Next is file size MB, which specifies size of the installation file in megabytes. It will be appended to the label targeted string. Last is price, which specifies how much it would be for a single copy of the product, be it one license, or one disk, or one unit. This value will be appended to the label targeted string as well. Finally, this entire label targeted string, which describes the product, will be assigned to the product information label on the product page for the user to review. The application will extract another in-object value that indicates system requirements. A second SQL query will retrieve the related data from the System Requirements database table. Again, assuming some data rows have been retrieved, as in this case there should also be precisely one, the application will only use specific field names in order to get the values we're interested in. The first one is OS name, which is the system's lowest version required for the selected product title to be installed and run on. This will also be the first portion of yet another label targeted string. Next is HDD3 MB, which specifies the hard disk size that this product item would require for installation. It will be appended to that other label targeted string. Last is RAM capacity MB, which is the minimum RAM size required for this product item to run under. This one will be appended to the label targeted string as well. Finally, this entire label targeted string, which specifies the system requirements for the product, will be assigned to the system requirements label on the product page for the user to review. Back to user mode. As we select a product title item, any corresponding product information and system requirements specification will appear on the appropriate labels.